It is the timer to 2%. In relation to the Rolex of its performance, it will mark the door of 1143, 4329, 4325, which is the fifth division to complex itself into network 1. In that way, the composition will retime itself into the doors to heaven. If doors to heaven is ABFG 15154929, it is the fifth division to complex itself into network 5. In the Orsa Foundation, it is marky mark of 1 on 3, 1 on 3 by the percentages of work of A543, which is ruler 2. The composition of the timer will sing a song based upon the composition. The composition will remark itself into door 11 of 3546 in relation to the deployment. The deployment of the consumption of the Purcell will mark out itself into the confinement. I don't want to change anything in this one, so hopefully it works with the music and stuff. But anyway, in relation to the third development of technology, it will pin out the correct of realignment of time. And in that day, it is 10% G time. The 10% G time is Mackie of performance of 1 on 1, 12 on 2, and 2 on 4, which is a deployment of the Everna. The Everna is the third way in for Mars, MARS, to equalize the Matician. The Matician is Bhattacharya Kashkanam in relation to the subject. Any subject in that way, it is the controller of 3% G time by Mackie 45321, which is the fifth division to complex itself into network 5. And in that day, it is 10% G time. In relation to the third development of technology, it will pin out the corrects or the compliance of network 1. In that day, it is the confunction of the Purcell to work out the cake shop and to perform itself into network 1. In that day, it is 10 day in, 10 day in, 5 day in, 10 day in relation to the third development of technology. It will pin out Toki 543, Toki 543, 6541, Division 6 Compliance Network 1. In that day, it is 10% G time by Hellholder to democracy the law of the implementation and the work of 5P. In relation to the third development of technology, it will pin out the corrects of the compliance of Network 1, and in that day it is 10% G time in relation to the 31 round. The 31 round is application fee of deployment for Sir Honor in relation to subject, and each subject is a dimension of the element of design for the protocol of Network 1. And in that day it is 10% G time for demation. The demation of network 54321 is an exporting degree of performance of work 1 and in relation to the third development. In that day, it is the grammar of ABFG 1542, which is the fifth moon to stock the market and to equilibrium the shareholder. The democracy of law in the implementation, the network 1.